Hi, my name is Nana. Welcome to my ChurchPay. In this short video, I'll be walking through the ChurchPay product and how to basically present it and the value to your church. So my ChurchPay is a centralized payment platform for churches across Africa. How it works is pretty simple. You can visit www.mychurchpay.com and you have access to the entire solution. So the multi-payment channel includes USSD that works on all the networks like star 714 star 25 hash or star 773 is an example of a dedicated code, and star 714 star 25 is an example of shared code. From that, once you dial the code, you'll be able to make donation from any of the network, MTN, Airtel, Tigo, Vodafone. The money is settled directly into the church bank account. You have payment widgets and link, and these are other options which you can share a link, or you can have a widget in your website where people can give towards, and you give through, and you have a WordPress plugin. You can plug into your WordPress website, and people can also once again make donations through the WordPress website. Then you have WhatsApp, Twitter, and then Facebook as social media channels your members and your audience can make donations through. These channels plug into a single platform, the MyChurchPay platform, which basically runs and processes all the transactions, whether it's card or mobile money, and settles the transactions into the bank account, the required bank account. So it doesn't matter where the bank account sits, the money is able to go into that account. So there's more different accounts for different churches, or one account for multiple churches, or one church for multiple accounts. You're able to settle every kind of account that you have, and it's very solid. This is in summary what MyChurchPay does. Now we want to see a few things. The payment URL, here's an example, theovision.mychurchpay.com. Once you put it in your browser, on your phone, on your computer, it loads a checkout page where you can give via card, local cards or international cards or mobile money. And it's very easy to do. It doesn't take any time. You can share this link on email, WhatsApp, SMS, Twitter, and people can give through it. Then you have the fundraising platform, which comes with MyChurchPay. Basically, from the free website we provide you, you're able to set a fundraising goal, and as a church and as an audience, members are able to easily give towards it. A sample page is vbci.com/fundraising, or you can just go to vbcievents.com and click on fundraising. Then you have the payment widget, and this is how the payment widget looks like. It's basically like a floating button, like the way my video is floating around, and once you click, it loads a page right here that you can use to make donations. Once again, you can see an example here. The next is our free offering. So our free offering includes a multi-layer management solution within MyChurchPay. So if you're a large church organization, you have different branches, presbyteries, locals, district, congregations, so on and so forth. You're able to configure and set it up that way to manage all your different branches. And you're also able to have a customizable widget, so you can change the color, change the word that's on it, and so on and so forth. And you also have a website integration where you can take the APIs and integrate it into your website as you see fit. If you don't want to use a payment link or the widget, you can, or an embed feature, you can just do your own integration if you want to. Then you have the fundraising website, which is available for the head office, and then you can have settlements into your bank accounts wherever they are. Settlements are done on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and on Fridays. Then you have a free monitoring dashboard where you get real-time notification of donations that are being made, and you can track all that information against specific categories. So you may have tithes, offering, church building, online donations, or maybe digital donations, or maybe fundraising for schools. So all these categories, you can actually set them that people can donate specifically to them, and you can change them as you want. Other giving channels you can record in MyChurchPay are checks, cash, and bank transfer. You can simply have options or a portion within which you can record transactions, so you can manually put in the transactional details of each transaction happening, and it will be right there into your system. So you have a centralized tool where all your income streams are recorded, and you can basically real time see which channels are bringing you most and the total incomes from everything. So it's a very, very wonderful system. Here's an example of the USSD. You can dial the code and try it out, and you see how easy it is. Dedicated codes are very expensive. Shared codes like star 714 star 25 hash are much less expensive. And here are the pricing. If you want a dedicated code, it costs you about 9,500 a month. However, if you want a 3-digit shared code like star 800 star 111 hash, or 3 star 800 star 222 hash, or whatever the combination may be, it's about 400 Ghana cedis a month. This is where we find most churches going for a 3-digit shared code. For example, Istiranabas Ministries star 800 star 800 hash. It's quite easy to remember. I want to talk about the benefits of the USSD code. It's easy to remember. Members don't have to keep different mobile money wallets in their head. They just have to remember the USSD code and they're able to punch it in. The other features that you can add on the USSD code. If you are on the management software, I think like soul winning, altar call, new soul, and all these features will feed into your database. So it's a very powerful tool. It doesn't require internet. Users can just dial it. They don't have any charge. And once you dial, they're able to give towards the church or collect or input data that you require. So it's a very wonderful system. Then we have our WhatsApp channel, which is a very amazing channel that allows you to basically, the church has a number, members save it, and you're able to engage. So here's an example where once you engage with the WhatsApp channel, you add a menu to give, similar to the USSD, give, make, pledge, history. You chose one to give, then the options to give came in. Then you picked option number 2, which is Bible distribution. So then they ask you, how much are you paying to Bible distribution? 1 CD. Then which number, enters the number, and then the prompt comes. Then he has to approve the transactions, and then that's it. Gets a receipt in WhatsApp. He stays within WhatsApp. So you could be watching the live stream or the video on YouTube on WhatsApp and can still do the giving. It's a very convenient way to make donations and payments to the churches. The setup cost for the WhatsApp is a one-time $2,500. That is to set up one time if you want your own dedicated WhatsApp number. And then you have a monthly cost of $350 to keep it running. If you want a shared number where you can just enter an ID and then use it, we have the option also there for that. Member engagement through donations is a critical thing. You can integrate your MyChurchPay is already integrated into our Soriba church management software. So if you want to migrate from just donations to a full-fledged management software, it's already part of it. So you have your data right there and then you can hit the ground running. Online giving via cards and mobile money is what we have. On our platform, you're able to use cards and mobile money, like I said. And we support a huge number of cards: Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Diners, JCB, Union. And for the mobile money, MTN mobile money, Airtel, Tigo, Vodafone, Cash, it's a lot of them, and we support all of them. We also, if you have a place and you're ready to have a channel like a Bitcoin or so and so, we can actually support those ones too if you future you plan to use them as a new payment channel. We also have automatic recording of transactions online. Anytime someone makes a donation, it's automatically recorded. If the person decides to give anonymously, then you have the record of the transaction but without identity. Once again, a free reporting analytics tool built into it for you to see how transactions are flowing. And for offline transactions, like I said, cash, checkbook, bank transfer, you can record these transactions manually into the system, and the user gets an SMS notifying him that you've received the money. So this is simply a free donor management software. This is an example of how the reports look like. You can have different currencies or different expenditures or income lines, and you can just see everything here in a very simple, edible way. So it makes it very easy for you to see all the income lines, track them, see how they're flowing, which channels are doing best, and which channels you should keep pushing. And this is an example of some of the graphical interfaces for the analytics and the reports, and it's very, very friendly. And bottom line, the benefits for this is that you're able to make it possible for your members, wherever they are, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Twitter, on your website, on USSD, and your mobile app, to give directly into the church's bank account. And here, security is key. If you go into the website and click on the upper left-hand corner, you see our encryption methodologies. This platform is encrypted from the mobile handset, transfer, and with data address. The platform is encrypted. Our platforms are routed through the banks, and the banks are actually certified to do these things. So it's a very amazing opportunity to serve your church with military-grade level technology to ensure that card details of your donors and members are safe and are being used properly. So what are some of our clients? Think about it. Some of the top brands in the country, they're all using MyChurchPay for their donations. And we can't wait to get you on board. Our charges is 2% for all the mobile money channels. Anything below 25 CDs is just 50 pesos. And for the card channels, is 2.5% per transaction. And for Amex, which is a unique card, is 3%. Ladies and gentlemen, churches, church leaders, you can choose to pass the transaction charge onto your members. But we encourage you to bear the charge, because once you pass the transaction charge onto the members, they are discouraging from giving, because somebody has made up his mind to say, give 100 CDs. He wants to see 100 CDs debited in. If you pass the transactional charge to him, that becomes 102 CDs, 50 pesos. They are not happy, and they do not come back to use your digital channels. So you want to bear the charge of the transactions and give these options to them to pay. Now, why is it important to have a channel where anybody can connect you? Because your members are on different social media channels, different digital channels, and you should be able to make it convenient. So if you're ready to make the purchase, you're ready to sign up, it's free for the payment widget, the link, and the plugin. You can simply call me on my number +233 0501 576602, or email me on nana@asoriba, or you can email sales@asoriba. Or you may be engaging with a partner, a partner company or a partner bank who is using the solution for this to serve you. You can connect with that partner bank or partner company to provide you the needed service. Thank you so much, and remember, MyChurchPay makes church giving easy, fast, and secure. And we are Africa's leading cross-platform giving system. And I hope to see you digitize your church donations. Have a lovely day, and speak to you again. Bye-bye.